Coldplay, one of the world's best-selling artists, have sold over 50 million records, with each reaching from gold to over double platinum all over the world.
One of the key people who's responsible for us being a band is probably Jeff Buckley.
Okay.
I think his music was so powerful and like hard-hitting for most of us in the mid and late 90s. That's when we were getting the band together, and I think I certainly found a lot of inspiration in it. I mean, to the point of trying to actually sound like him for the first few singles.
Yeah.
Coldplay first only consisted of Chris Martin and Johnny Buckland, who first met during their orientation week at University College London. At that time, they were only known as Pectorals, until Guy Berryman, a classmate of Martin and Buckland, later joined the group. For one of their first major gigs, the band had to come up with a name, and they came up with Starfish. Finally, Will Champion joined the group and they formed Coldplay. Coldplay signed to Parlophone for a 5-album contract in early 1999. Inspired by bands like U2 and REM, Coldplay decided that they would operate as a democracy and that profits would be shared equally. Additionally, the band determined they would fire anyone who used hard drugs. June 2000 was a pivotal moment in Coldplay's history. The band embarked on their very first headlining tour. They released their first studio album, Parachutes, on the 10th of July in 2000. Coldplay returned to the studio in September of 2001 to begin work on their second album, A Rush of Blood to the Head. They toured from June of 2002 to September of 2003, and their album was released in August of 2002. Coldplay spent most of 2004 out of the spotlight, taking a break from touring. X and Y, Coldplay's third studio album, was released in June of 2005. In October 2006, they began working on their fourth studio album, Viva La Vida. Chris Martin described Viva La Vida as a new direction for Coldplay, a change from their past 3 albums, which they refer to as a trilogy. In October of 2008, Coldplay had won 2 Q Awards for Best Album for Viva La Vida and Best Act in the World Today. In 2011, Coldplay decided to take a new approach to giving their audience a preview of their new music by doing a world festival tour. During this tour, Coldplay had traveled all across Europe to Japan, South Africa, and the US. The one festival that Coldplay was happy to play at again this year was the Glastonbury Festival, which they have headlined 3 times and have played 5 times overall. Milo Xyloto, Coldplay's 5th album, was released on October 24th, 2011 all around the world. Despite their worldwide popularity, the band has remained protective of how their music is used in the media, refusing its use for product endorsements. Over Coldplay's career, they have turned down multi-million-dollar contracts from Gatorade, Diet Coke, and Gap. Coldplay has been known for their activism with various charities and other groups.
I was wondering what are the causes at the moment that you feel worth supporting?
Well, all the same ones really. We tried to take more of a behind-the-scenes approach on things like that, because we were very vocal about fair trade a few years ago, so we felt like to just switch to another cause would just seem a little bit like shallow, so now we just put the things that we support in our album cover and on our website. Yeah. But it's all the usual things, like you said, at Amnesty and Oxfam, and things that most sane humans support also. Yeah. Is that fair to say? So, yeah.
And that is the untold story of Coldplay.
And in your blood, in your fire, and in your flood, I heard you laugh. I heard you sing, and I wouldn't change a single thing. And the wheels just keep on turning, all the drummers begin to drum. I don't know which way I'm going, I don't know what I've become, but for you I wait until kingdom come, until my days are done. I'll say you'll come and set me free. Just say you'll wait.